lot of children that went to daycare in this brown building right behind you, including myself and my sister, who went home sick because our air was so unhealthy. And we have to acknowledge that those children's lives are never going to be the same because of these companies that are right across the street from us.
We have an incident that happened 2 years ago where daycare kids were not warned of a spill, and the spill impacted the kids, and all the kids had red, crusty eyes, and they didn't feel very well. So all the parents picked them up from daycare that day, brought them to the hospital, and the hospital was not even warned of this spill. So the spill, so they didn't know what it was, so they just diagnosed all the daycare kids with the flu, which that wasn't correct. Liar. So later on, the company that spilled came out with that they spilled, and that then we figured out that it was the children that were being affected. So even though we're not right beside Lanxess anymore, and it's in the middle of the community, we're still being impacted. Those kids were still sick that day because of that.
All right, can I get your name?
Oasis Nadishnaka. Oasis is my name.
Awesome. And Oasis, why are you here today?
I'm here because my spirituality and sense of community is very much connected to the health and well-being of the land, and I think that also impacts the health and well-being of our families and ourselves. And I'm deeply concerned about the state of our water, especially in the Great Lakes region, but as it's also a global issue. And I think that the only way that we can, put a stop to destructive industries and environmental racism and colonialism is by coming together like this and talking about solutions and pointing out specific corporations that are responsible for this devastation and confronting them together.
Where are you from, Vanessa?
I'm from here, the Aamjiwnaang First Nation, located in the center of Chemical Valley.
Why are you here today?
I am here today because I have a responsibility to my ancestors, to the future generations, to do everything I can to bring awareness to an issue that we can all take a stand against.
The dance party's over here, and maybe the dance party's over there. How about over there? The dance party over there? What about on the back? The dance party in the back right now? Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, Aamjiwnaang, yeah.
I'm from Walpole Island First Nation, Aamjiwnaang territory where the water's defied. It's 60 kilometers down the road, unceded territory. But I feel like my home is essentially the Great Lakes, and Kettle Point, Aamjiwnaang, I feel and I see it as one community that has been separated by INAC and the Canadian government generations ago, strategically to divide and conquer. But we are one Anishinaabe territory.
Why are you here today?
I'm here today for the protection of my daughter's future and all her relations. When I think of the next 7 generations, I think of not just the children that are yet to be born and the unborn, but I also think of all the animals and plants that are yet to sprout and that are yet to come and live amongst Creator's creation. That's why I'm here, to ensure that the people and all of creation that are yet to come have a place to call home and can live and grow without becoming infected and diseased, such as what's happening now. When I'm seeing headlines about our relations fighting the Keystone XL and Una Stoughton. You know, I feel we're directly connected to them. What's happening up there is coming here, and we have an opportunity to support each other from vast distances, and it's amazing. Yeah.
Tina, why are you here today on the 2015 Canadian Toxic Tour?
Toxic Tour has to be known about not only by this nation. They're trying to spread their education and information all across Ontario and all across Canada to make headlines with respect to how bad it is and how the impact of the toxicity of the oil and the refineries here in the region have affected people's lives, and specifically the First Nations lives that are situated right next to it. Not only has it impacted families, but it's impacted for generations to come, and we have to stop these types of things from happening. And with respect to pipelines that are coming through here that can as well cause a huge impact in the future because they're aging, and it's just not right that the people in the general public don't have to deal with the same oppression of these refineries being built right near the First Nations territory, or right on or right through, and that's just shameful.
I'm here today to support my people, especially the people of Aamjiwnaang. I resided here for a year many years ago. This is pretty much where my activism started. My mom's partner lives in Aamjiwnaang, so I stayed with them for a year, and so I really got to experience what life is like here. This is just one of the many issues that are out there that are impacting our people, and it really hits close to home because this community, everything of their life is contaminated, is polluted. The ground, the water, the air, like every part of their life is damaged.
When it comes to my people, we be lethal in the steeple. Everyone equal, this is the sequel to the ego. This is Rico, martial law, running us out the woods, trying to keep us for good. Military scary, boom, they bury their own citizens. Graves been dug, not enough caskets to fit us in. Barbed wire surrounds us all around us, blood drowns us, there ain't no escape. We wait to break away from the hate, but they've been paid to raid us like the raiders. They hate us, no one there to aid us. Never accept what they trade us, never let it phase us, cause they just a bunch of fucking traitors. My people are ready for war after what has been done to us. All the poor run to us.
We make some noise for some real love right now between all of us. This is beauty right here, together. That shit's hatred. All of this shit. Right here is love.
Live the good life, be happy man, walk for the love, you know you're here to enjoy this time. Keep it life, learn your lessons, let your mind expand, make something out of nothing but I'm not so good jam. Live the good life, be happy man, walk for the love, you know you're here to enjoy this time. Live your life, learn your lessons, let your mind expand, make something out of nothing but I'm not so good jam. You know my heart's ready, pull up to the rim with the love, I live it already. I get a little higher for better the job, messy with visions of stars, think of the questions I ask many. Answers esoteric and ripped with an arc-a-lily. Yet I'm bound to find the knowledge perceptive on what I'm getting. Deliver heart's message, I'm never watching it.